দর্শক, যুক্তরাষ্ট্রের সাথে ইরানের নতুন আলোচনার সবশেষ খবর জানাতে ইসলামাবাদ থেকে সরাসরি যুক্ত হচ্ছেন এসএটিভির পাকিস্তান করেসপন্ডেন্ট মোহাম্মদ মুসাব। আমরা সরাসরি চলে যাচ্ছি তার কাছে। Hello Musab, welcome to SATV News. Musab, what is the current situation of the negotiation between Iran and USA?
Foreign Minister of Iran, Sayyid Abbas Araghchi, landed in Moscow today, and he has had a meeting with President Putin in Moscow. This meeting, according to the national news agency in Russia, said Putin basically gave Iran his input on how the negotiation should move forward. Vladimir Putin also told his Iranian counterpart that Russia stands behind Iran. This is an important development, and also Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi's trip that started in Islamabad last weekend has now entered into Russia. Over the weekend, Abbas Araghchi met with Field Marshal Sayyid Asim Munir in Islamabad. He met with Pakistani Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif. He met with Pakistani Foreign Minister and Deputy Prime Minister Mr. Ishaq Dar. Then he headed to Oman, where he had several meetings, and he came back to Islamabad late last night, where he met the Chief of Defense Forces Sayyid Asim Munir again. And from Islamabad, he flew to Moscow. So these visits of Sayyid Abbas Araghchi indicate that what Iran is doing at this point in time is that they're not hurrying into any negotiations, but they're trying to bring all regional powers into confidence, trying to give what they believe is their perspective to everybody in the region. Abbas Araghchi also had two phone calls last night, one with the foreign minister of Saudi Arabia and one with the foreign minister of Qatar. Now, this is again very important because Oman, as you know, has been a mediator in the past and and enjoys trust of both the Iranians and the Americans. At the same time, the US views Qatar and Saudi Arabia as important partners in the Middle East. Having said that, today is going to be a big day in the United States where President Donald Trump has called a special meeting of all his foreign advisors and security advisors. They're going to sit down and think through what offers the Iranian side has made through the Pakistani intermediaries. Pakistan, as you know, is an important facilitator of these talks. So they're going to review whatever new options are being given to them. At the same time, news is coming out that President Trump is going to consult his foreign advisors, foreign policy advisors, and his security advisors on how to move forward in this conflict with Iran. What is most important to note here is that the Iranians want the naval blockade to end before sitting face to face with the Americans. But the Americans want guarantees from Iran before they sit down for these negotiations. As things stand, US forces are still being heavily deployed in the Middle East, which is making a lot of people nervous and think whether the US is preparing for a ground invasion of Iran, or will the talks or the mediation effort, the diplomatic effort by Pakistan succeed. At this point in time, the world stands still waiting for news to come out on what happens next.
Thank you, Musab, for joining with us.